Is that Big Mario says trans rights in the chat? Fuck yeah, dude. Big Mario says trans rights. We all agree, we all know it. Damn fucking right. Mario's locked lips with 2 trans women in his series. Damn right. Damn right. I guess specifically Paper Mario. Our Mario, normal Mario hasn't gotten there yet, but it's only a matter of time, you know? Only a matter of time at that point. We'll be good. And that'll be a damn good day. It'll be a damn good day. Gotta make sure. Boom, 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 boom. Shit is working good. I gotta make sure. All right, we're good to go. Hello, it's me. Buh! I'm here for more Paper Mario today. London, hello. I know. It's like we're right here. Last time I played, I stopped slightly early because my eyes stopped working and I couldn't see properly anymore and I was losing my mind. So I'm back today. I'm back today feeling better. Actually having the ability to use my eyeballs again. Yippee! So yeah, good to be back today. How are you guys doing? You guys having a good day? Hopefully. So, base. Oh yeah, no, it's something. Yeah, there was something weird happening to me on. Yep, playing V Rising. Yeah. See, what happened to my eyes? No fucking clue. Not an idea. When I played on, that was Sunday, I think. Was that Sunday? Yeah, it was Sunday. So on Sunday, see, that's the thing. I never got the migraine. I thought it might end up being a migraine. Didn't get the migraine. I just had the fucked up vision for a while. That was more the issue. Which isn't a great issue, by the way. Yeah, I'm assuming it might have been a migraine. That was like my best guess as to what the fuck was going on with me. But like I did that stream. I ended early, and then I had H&C with Noah later that night. So I was like not doing good for like a solid I think I only had like an hour, maybe 2 in between when I ended that stream and when I was supposed to start with Noah, and I was just fucking not doing good. But I had a little bit of rest, and that got me through it. So I was fine after that. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. Not that bad. But it just means I get to do all the fun stuff, all the big challenges today. And I am currently running away from the final boss. That's deliberate because I kept dying to the final boss. I kept dying to it. And I could put part of that on the whole eyes being fucky thing and my brain not working properly. But I think the boss was also just kicking my ass. So I didn't realize having no health upgrades at all would make that a very difficult fight. Apparently only 10 HP against 150 HP isn't a fair fight. I disagree, but I guess I have to deal with the facts. So I'm gonna do some preparing, and I think we might do a round of the pit first. I think I might go through the pit of 100 trials first, do the first secret boss, and then we'll go back to fight the final boss, and then I'll go do the 2 super bosses. Technically, the end of the pit the first time is also a secret boss, or a super boss. So I shouldn't be... So technically there's 3 super bosses to do. But that one I'm used to. That one I know. And I'll be able to like level up on the way down to that, so should be fine. Are you gonna go blind at some point, Sajoshi? I hope not. I just hope that if you do go blind, it's your left eye is not the lazy one. Is a shitlord. See, my left eye is a shitlord. My left eye is lazy as fuck. Actually, I shouldn't even say that. It is worse than my right eye. I said my normal eye. My normal eye. My bad eye. The damn lefties. No. The issue is when I went to my optometrist last time I got a prescription done, he said my eyes are the best worst eyes he's ever seen. So take that what you will. Best worst eyes. I am preparing a little bit. I have some items that I can combine into better things. Oh. Obviously, we got to get the book. The book's right there. I got to buy it. Got to support my bro. We're going to withdraw real quick. Oh, my God. I forgot how many Ultra Mushrooms I have. See, I have a lot of Ultra Mushrooms. I don't have a lot of jam and jellies. That's what I don't have. If I close my left eye, I start to see spots everywhere, but my left eye is also strained because my right eye won't do shit. See, and that, it does the fuckery, right? As soon as one goes down, the other one has to compensate, and then that's having problems because it has to compensate. It's a nightmare. Got an eye floating dead center on my left eye. And oh my God, that sucks. It's the bits that are just inconvenient enough. Like, the best way I can describe what I was seeing, and I described this to Jess, and I think it made sense. It should make sense to you guys, too. When I was playing this, anytime Goombella attacked, she would run to her spot to attack and then jump to do it. Every time she did that, as soon as she stopped, to the point she jumped and hit the enemy, she was just gone. I couldn't see her anymore. So anytime I hit with her attack in that stream, it's just muscle memory. That's all. Hello, Mr. Toadsman. Yeah, I'm gonna take out at least a boo sheet. I have some power punches. I think that's all I want to do for now, though. Yeah, I want to leave the whack-a-bumps. I might come back for that life mushroom at some point. Might need to get one. I mean, I could grab one now. I could get one, like, now. I just go buy one. Oh, I gotta check the lottery anyway? I mean, I gotta gamble. It wouldn't be a Nathan stream if I didn't gamble my way to riches and fortune. And that's what's gonna happen today. Ready? Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies. Fuck! You're fucking cheating, and I know you are, you fucking son of a bitch, you big fucking bomb you piece of shit. Give me that fucking mushroom. Alright, maybe next time. Oh, yeah. Just let it have its training montage. It'll be good. Oh, actually, also, I do have everything. I did get everything. Oh, my God. I have access. I haven't even looked at these yet. Oh, my God, guys. I got to check out Chapter 7's archive stuff because I got all the shit for it. Oh, I love it. Oh, look at the different versions of the moon. Oh, like literally how they like did it up. That's sick. Oh, where we had a crater, where we did like different forms of craters. Ooh. Just ooh. This shit makes my brain go burr. Mama, no! I'm glad they always had the idea of fucking firing us to the moon. Oh, look at that early Miss Mouse. Oh, we don't... Oh, they were originally going to be moles? Don Pianta wasn't going to be Pianta. They were going to be the moles. Oh, I mean, I kind of like that they're Piantas. Oh, that's sick. I love this shit. This shit gives me life. So yeah, I have gotten everything in the game pretty much at this point. So that's good news. You know what? While I'm here, I might as well, I'm going to store... Oh, I didn't mean to store that thing. My shitty fucking mushroom. Oh, I got Ice Storm. I don't want that. But I guess I have that now. Alright, sick. Well, we can go do the pit now. So I guess we'll do the pit. What were things that I was thinking and going to say here? It's a really good question. Ow, you fucking bastard. Oh, you're dead. Oh, also dead. Man, I kill everything. Okay, so never mind. I am too strong. I'm still too strong, but I'm also too weak. How much health do I have? I have 5. Yeah, you're also dead. Okay, I just kill enemies. Come here. There you go. I'm just unstoppable. All right, so we're going to do the first super boss. I don't know if you guys are aware of what the first super boss... Like, this is the only super boss in the original game. Oh, actually, fuck. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to reset real quick. There is a... I might have access to a certain... What are they called? Troubles? I might have access to a trouble that has to do with the pit. And if I'm going to... So here's the thing. I know I have to go through the pit twice. I know I have to do it twice. But at least for the trouble, if I can get the trouble, then mint. If I can get on the first go, then that's better. So here's the thing. This what's at the bottom of this pit, what's at the bottom of there, I know what that is the first time. I know where the second super boss is, the new one, because I fought it once on stream already, because you unlock it fairly early, and that's Prince Mush in the Glitz Pit. Who's fucking bonkers. I think if I can just get a super guard on him, like, right away, I think I just beat him. I think he just loses at that point. But I need to get the super guard. There is a third super boss that is at the bottom of the pit after I beat the pit once. So I have to beat the pit twice to find the last super boss, and I don't know what that one is. I still don't know. I have not looked it up. I just know that it is at the bottom of the pit after doing the pit once. So that's going to be interesting. I heard there might also be a shortcut after you beat it once to get to it faster. Because, I mean, like, we're going to be going a while to get the fucking... to get there. Alright, so... which one of these is it? I don't know if it's any of these, actually. You know what? I'm just going to get these... I'll get these troubles out of the way. Might as well get these troubles. I thought there's supposed to be a trouble about going down into the pit. I wonder if that's only unlocked after beating the boss. I guess it's not a big deal because I can just do it on the second run down the pit anyway. But I kind of wanted to just... do it now, but... I don't remember... I mean, I guess the game probably gave other troubles after you beat the game. I think that just makes sense. Ooh. Also, I guess I can start talking comparisons of this game. If you've seen any of this playthrough, if you've just seen, you know, this game, this remake in all kinds of other places, you might have a general idea of kind of the things I'm going through with this game. I think the best question to ask, like, right away that I've been asked a couple times at this point is, which do I think is better? Do I think that this version of the game is better, or do I think the original is better? And I think in almost every category, I would probably give it to this version. I think this is the definitive version of TTYD. If you're going to play it, this is the one that you should play. The added super bosses are nice. The remastered visuals and the soundtrack are fantastic. But if you don't like the soundtrack and you want to go back to the old stuff, it's also here. Lots of quality of life improvements basically everywhere, especially for travel. That's like huge. Like this room all on its own is like almost worth it entirely. Just to have this fucking room, like this is night and day. Does he have an... Oh, right, you're in here. Where is he? Cola, bartender, Rogueport? Yeah. Just about everything in this game is better. The only thing I can see people arguing about for years to come at this point is the frame rate from 30 to 60. Or from 60 to 30 in this game. But if you're a snob for 30 frames, get fucked. It still plays just fine. I don't know what to tell you. It plays good. It just plays good. There's nothing wrong with it. It plays good. Like... It's about as straightforward as it gets. It just plays good. So if you're going to play this game, play this one. And then you won't have to pay like $300 for a GameCube copy. Like fucking duh. Why would you want to do that? Although it does seem like the price for the GameCube version has already started going down. My local shop had it for way less. Alright, where is he? It's kind of, yeah, alright. Glitzville, okay. Yeah, there's about no aspect of this game that I'm like missing from the original other than the 60 frames. And again, like I said, I don't care about that like at all. I think that's a very mute point. It's not important. Hello, it's your turn. Pounded 3 white chocolate coconut mochas and bolted. I think General White has a thing for her, but that's just my gut talking here. Oh! One of her admirers is Rock Hawk. Oh. Alright, back to Gold Bob now. I love that this is a main quest thing and then also a side quest trouble to fucking find General White. Although, again, this fucking pipe room makes it so much easier. It makes it so much quicker. It's barely a hassle. It's still a little hassle, but most fetch quests are. So it's not that surprising. One thing I did wish I could do is take on, like, all the quests at once. If I could just, like, accept every quest so that while I'm going about and just doing, and I could just do them. But I think some of them might interfere with, like, other story things or things like that. So that might be why. Said it was head back to Far Outpost. Yeah, how much you want to bet he's fucking asleep as soon as I get back? He's just going to be asleep, and we're going to have to jump on him a million times. Ooh, ooh. And then D&D. I got D&D tonight. Oh, man, I can't wait for more D&D. It's been a while since we've had a G1 session. We did have the D&D last night, though, too, which went great. I literally melded the villain's mind and, like, putty and tied up all his heart veins and shit. Yeah, whoops. I done did him in good. Dude, he had a sugar crash. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. This is absurd, General White. Crinkle him. How many? How many? It's not even budging. Still snoring. There we go. That's how I wake Jess up every day. Anytime I gotta wake Jess up, that's it, because that's the only way to wake her up. Oh, what? A delivery from Gold Bob? You came all the way to bring it to me? I did. Well, thank you for that. Take it off your hands. Yep, here you go. You can have it. Well delivered. So, you'll go fetch your reward, I assume? Say hello to Gold Bob when you see him. And off he goes to go fuck about somebody else's day. I don't remember them calling the cannon Big Bob in the original. That's a nickname I didn't remember. I love that the penguins either exist in absolute frozen hell in the first game or rich country in the second game. What have they done to become the high elites? Hey, I did it. Thanks, Gonzalez. Here's your reward. Hey, funny. That's a funny number right there. That's a good number. Damn good number. Damn good number. Oh, actually, one other thing I want to talk about today. There was a PlayStation State of Play. There's a PlayStation Direct yesterday. And most of it, I don't give a shit about because it's all first-person realistic action games that all look the same and do the same thing. I just can't be bothered anymore. Oh my god, please, anything else? And then they did give us else. They did indeed. They gave us a new Monster Hunter Wilds trailer, and they gave us a new Astrobot game. A new Astrobot game. I guess if I end up getting Wilds, I'll have no one to play it with, so that's cool. Because there's no way my PC is going to run it, and the only way I'm going to be able to play is on my PS5, so absolute shame. So that's cool. Although it does look good. I mean, we all knew the Monster Hunter would look good. But again, it starts to fall into that fucking shitty scenario where it's like you can't play a game because the specs are too insane for any normal human to have. And it just makes it harder to get. Yeah, just got to get me YouTube and Twitch famous by then. That's it. Is that all it takes? Is that it, baby? I mean, that's a simple mathematics. I don't know why I was about to go in that pipe. Going this way. Simple, simple, simple. I'm hoping the next couple of years I'll be able to start changing my career path a bit, which will A, give me more money, and B, give me a lot more time to do streams. So I'm hoping that that kind of works out, but it's that nothing like that is going to take place for another like couple years at this point. Maybe a year if I'm lucky, but probably couple years. Yeah, I don't dare upgrade my PC. I would just get a new one at this point. I can totally tell. I've never met him before, but I can absolutely tell you're the real Luigi. I knew it. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. What should I say? I'm totally freaking out. Oh, I'm freaking out, Luigi. Oh no. What should I do? Oh, right. The cake. Luigi has too many things. I'm so stupid. I have the worst time. I'll just leave this here. What should I do? Should I ask for a handshake? Hey, bro. Say, why are you dressed like me? Hey, who do you think you are? You filthy imposter. Police! What? I'm no imposter. I'm Luigi. Hey, say something, Mario. Mario is a fucking douche here. He doesn't say shit. He doesn't say shit. How dare you speak to Luigi, you liar, you Luigi. You'll never be Luigi, no matter how many green hats you wear. Now stop interrupting our special time. But I'm pretty sure I'm me. This is a nightmare, a bad dream. I won't believe it. Wake up, Luigi. Oh, he cries in this version. No. Don't worry about it. Mario, you psychopath. Can probably find a pre-built for about $1,000. Yeah. It's okay. It's too much right now, but it won't be. Actually, I can talk more about it now that my deal's been accepted. Yeah, that's about, yeah. I'm expecting to drop about $2,000 on a new PC if I ever get to that point. Again, and that's again if I want to do that. Chocolate cake, I want it. So long. Money's tight right now because I am buying a house. I have mentioned this already, but I haven't gone into specifics. But at this point, I can kind of go into more specifics. So the reason I'm buying a house at all, because as some people might know, obviously I don't own a house. I've been renting out of a place. I've been renting a house for the last 5 years. I think I've been in this place for 5 years. And it turns out the current guy who owns this house is looking to sell it. And this is the house that we're buying, the one that we've been living in. The reason we're buying it, A, is just because we're already here, we're already settled. We're not looking to get anything else specifically right now. So why not put that rent money into our own estate? Secondhand, our house is also, it's a duplex. So there's somebody else who lives in another part of the house, like upstairs. There's an upstairs with an attic, all that kind of stuff. So they pay rent up there separately. And their rent costs are going to mostly pay for our mortgage. So we'll be saving more money in the long run. Honey candy. Cake mix and honey syrup. Oh, okay. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to say no. So yeah, that's why. So yeah, we're not moving. If anyone thought we might, because you might have noticed I haven't mentioned anything about moving specifically. We're not. Can I accept more than one quest? Okay, yeah. I didn't know if I didn't try to see if that changed. Oh, actually, I also have another secret I can share real quick. But yeah. So money's only gonna be tight for a little bit, as like obviously the down payment on the house and everything like that. But after that, it'll be a lot easier for me to save up for certain things, which is nice. Which also means I might be able to do more of those food streams sooner, because you know food streams cost money because I have to buy food. But it means I might be able to do more of those. Well, what's the meaning of this? You found my secret way in? Dang. Look, a lot of, shall we say, sketchy requests get submitted here. So don't tell anyone that we're the ones running the trouble center, okay? It's cute. That's a cute thing. Yeah, see, there's a lot of variance on price for PCs and shit like that, and I'm just like I'm not ready to deal with any of that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be a landlord. Now, here's the thing. Here's something very specific, because you guys know my my thoughts on the whole landlord situation, how I feel about greedy fucking landlords. Also, Isaac, hey, good to see you, man. How you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm technically gonna be a landlord. I know. Okay, but here's the thing. Here is the thing. My game plan as somebody who's gonna own this duplex, and like, this isn't gonna be Jess's and I's like forever home at this point. Like, we do plan on leaving this house at some point. We don't want to be in here forever. So my game plan specifically is going to be live here for as long as I want. Till we can save up for a proper house for me and Jess to move into, and that will be our new home, basically. But this property itself, my goal is not to raise rent on it more than what I paid for it. In terms of like what I paid for rent, because for what I paid rent on this place, ridiculously cheap. I barely paid anything for this house, anything at all. It is insane the amount of money that I saved getting into this house and for the space that I got and everything. And it's because of that, and that's the reason why I specifically do not want to up the rent on it. I don't want to. I'd rather give somebody else the opportunity to rent a space, like a house like this, and not have to pay an arm and a leg. Like, that is my goal. I want to give another person or a couple or whoever it is a chance to save for themselves. And maybe, yeah, I'm not a landlord, I'm a land lover. I much rather would give the person the option to save so that they can buy their own house at some point, or if they wanted to buy this property, then they can take over it, you know? Like, that's it. I'd much rather do that, because, like, I mean, based on prices right now, you know, I could ask for, like, you know, $1,400, $1,500 just for my living space alone, let alone the upstairs apartment, right? And I fucking hate that. I hate it. I think that's stupid. And I think that's just contributing to the problem. Would I make bank? Absolutely. I could absolutely make banging money doing that. But I fucking hate that concept a lot. I can't stand that concept. I don't want to be that person. I'd rather pay it forward to somebody else. I think that's the best thing that I could do for somebody. Yeah, I don't want to become the person I hate. I really don't. So that is my goal for this house. So when we're ready to move out of this house, I might sell it. The issue with me selling it is if I'm not selling it to people who live in the house, then, you know, the next person who owns it could jack up the rent insanely high and fuck someone over. And I don't want to do that to somebody. If I can offer this place at an affordable rate for people who deserve it, then absolutely that's what I'd like to do. Yeah, it's like that was the biggest thing on my brain. And like I'm very open with what I pay and what I do with my stuff and things like that. I can tell you guys exactly how much I pay right now, and how much, like, what my max is basically going to be. So, I mean, let's do an example. Let's see what's that. So you're paying $790 a month at your last apartment, which was low for the area. Landlord sold the building in the new lands, wanted to jump it up to $1,400. Yeah, exactly. So that's like the difference, right? So I'll give you guys some numbers based on what I'm paying now, what we will be paying, and what I'm kind of thinking for the future of the house at that point. So, as of right now, or here, I'll go back. When I started renting this house 5 years ago, I paid $800 a month for rent. And that's not including like my other expenses, like phone bill, heating and stuff like that. Doesn't include that. But with my PUC, which is my water and electricity, I paid about $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month between me and Jess. For my whole space. And you guys have seen the space, or parts of it at least. Not bad. Definitely not bad. $1,000 is great. Since I've been living here at my current rate, since the new landlord took over a few years ago, my rent has increased to $830. That's how much we pay a month. So $830 plus, again, utilities go up a little bit. So like anywhere between $1,000 and $1,100. That's usually where we fall in terms of bills each month for just the house. Just your rent bills, basically. Me buying the house now and getting a mortgage for it, my mortgage is going to be about $880 a month. So to put it in perspective right now, because like obviously for you, London, different pricing based on where you're from. Same with you, Isaac. I don't know what it's like in Germany. Normally, like for a 2-bedroom apartment, like if you're getting just a 2-bedroom apartment, just an apartment per se, anywhere in Ontario, you'd be looking at around $1,500 to $1,800 a month. So that's the standard. Like what I pay is insanely low for where everywhere else is charging. Me paying $800 a month is insane. Yeah, $2,000 a month. Well, because Berlin, that's not too surprising. So I know exactly how privileged I've been the last few years to only be paying that much per month for rent. Like it was insane. And knowing that my mortgage rate is basically going to be the same going into owning the house, it's not a big deal. Even if we didn't have another tenant in our upstairs thing, me and Jess could easily still cover the costs and be totally fine. Now, that being said, the upstairs neighbors do exist, and they are going to be paying for a good chunk of our mortgage. Not all of my mortgage will be paid off by them, but most of my mortgage will be paid off by them every month. Yeah. Well, see, I like talking about proper grown-up things because it's good to talk about these things with people. Next topic, back pain. Woo! Love that back pain. So I'm gonna be saving a lot of money in the long run once we own the house. Now, I still gotta put the deposit down. I'm gonna be a little cheap for like a couple weeks, maybe a month, because like all my money that I have right now is gonna be gone. Basically, all of it. It was because it was like a really quick decision that we made to do this, and it was just barely doable. So I'm like, eh. With that being said, it's gonna be way better for us. We're gonna save way more. So that means, my game plan now with all that laid out, yeah, then that's the thing. I have hang-ups about talking money. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, my parents didn't talk to me about money. My parents the most my parents told me to do is just don't spend your money. So, like, the only kind of rule and so I gave myself rules at this point when I got older. Like, my general idea for, like, buying things, that's, like, the best way I can usually describe it. My purchase situation. If I can buy an item twice without worrying about my financials for it, then I'm okay to buy it. That's usually, like, my go-to for, like, big ticket purchases, basically. Yeah, once you have your own space, it's funny how much you can start to just save for yourself anyway. So with me buying this house and then going to be getting the rent from that, and then once we leave, I don't plan on charging much more than what I currently have been paying for rent in this place. Now, me and Jess will probably do some work in the house, like spruce things up, make it a little nicer, fix a few things and stuff like that. But I don't plan on raising the rent more than $900 once I leave this house. 900 is the absolute max. If I can stay lower, I will. I know Jess is kind of more wants that around the $900 range. If this living space itself could pay for the mortgage on its own, and the upstairs just is extra, then that's fine at that point. But this space specifically, no more than $900. That's as much as I care about. Any of the passive income I get is all just set aside for if something happens to the house and needs to get fixed, or for upgrades to the house specifically, just because it could use it. Yeah. And here's the thing, London. I was like with you on, I'll own a house long down the road. I didn't think I was going to own a house till well after I was 30. And the only reason I'm getting this place is because it's so cheap. I'm paying almost nothing for this house. Yeah, moving to Germany, big expenditure. That's a lot. And I'll be crossing my fingers for you, Isaac. So what I lost my train of thought. On it. Oh, I'll talk about the specifics of the deal, because I can talk about the specifics of the deal at this point. I think they're pretty good. So, the house was bought about 4 years ago from to the current landlord that owns it now. He bought it for about $118,000. That's about what he paid for it. Which again, very cheap. This is right before COVID hit and right before like the big surge of housing happened all across the world, basically. I know it varies on country to country, but most places in the world, rent went up, or properties went up insane prices. That's what he paid originally. When he put it up on the market about a month ago now, he put it up for $199. Now, the guy who owns it now has not done fucking anything to this house. He has done fucking nothing. He has done the bare minimum. The bare minimum meaning the upstairs unit lost hot water, and it took him 3 months to get them hot water. That is the most he's done, and he's supposed to fucking do that. Duh. So other than that, he hasn't done anything. The previous landlord who owned the house before him, he redid the roof. So new roof. We got new windows on the house. He completely redid upstairs and downstairs. And things like that. So a lot of the big stuff has been taken care of before we even moved in 5 years ago. So a lot of that stuff is taken care of. So the new landlord hasn't really done anything, and he upped the price to $199. I thought that was a bit excessive as somebody who's lived in the place for 5 years now. Do you have Like a Dragon? I don't even know what Like a Dragon is. No idea. So he had it for $199. Actually, in the span of the first week, it's kind of fucking hilarious. I can describe what happened the week this house went up for sale, and it kind of set into motion everything else that followed. So Jess was still gone. She was still doing her, not her placement, but she was doing school out of town. The Monday of that week, it was a Monday, and I get a call from the realtor that was hired saying the house is going up for sale. It's like, okay. Okay, so the house is going up for sale Monday. Neat. Tuesday, she comes by to take some pictures of the house in its current state. Easy. Wednesday, the house went up for sale. Neat. Thursday, the house has an offer. Immediately had an offer on the house. So before me and Jess could even go through the thought process of, do we want to buy this house? Because she's not even home yet. Jess wasn't even home. Still, no game plan. No game plan yet. It's like, oh shit. Okay, so this is where we're at. Somebody's put an offer in. Let's just see what happens. Friday, they come and check out the house. They put in an offer before seeing it. I don't know why they did that. But then they come and see it. I guess they didn't like it, and they dropped out about a week and a half later. After they dropped out from their offer, it sat for another week before they dropped the price. Excuse me. They dropped the price from $199 to $184. So that's what they were offering for the house now. Now you might be asking, Nathan, what did you offer on the house? I offered, send DM, was it for Like a Dragon? Now you have Like a Dragon. Oh, thank you. Man, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. So, yeah, he dropped it to 184. I officially offered 160. I dropped the price 24 grand. And even when it was set at 199, I had this price already set in my head originally at 199. I dropped it down to 160. That was on Friday. That was last Friday. Saturday. So all this, by the way, so all this I was doing like the same weekend I was playing this game nonstop for like 24 hours that weekend. Friday, that's the price I went in. Saturday, they re-offered 165. Now, here's the thing. I know this landlord does not want this house. He does not live in the city. He lives 8 hours away. And I knew he just wanted it done with. I don't know why. Just for whatever reason, he was done with it. Fair enough. Okay. But I know he's desperate. 165, fool. 160, take it or leave it. That's what I say on Sunday. Monday comes back, he takes the offer. So that's what we got it for, is 160. Which, again, for housing right now, is an insanely low price. It's an insanely low price for property. 160 is nuts. That is the only reason that we got a house, is because it was so low. Now, when I went and got a mortgage check done for me and Jess, we did find out like kind of the highest point range of house that we can afford, which was surprising. Nice to hear. Definitely surprising. But based on that, we were like, we don't want to go to that extreme anyway, especially right now, because it'll just be tight. It will be a lot tighter than we need it to be. Getting this place with the added income from upstairs to cover most of the mortgage is just going to help us save up more in the long run, and then I can make changes to this house that's going to make it better for whoever's going to take over this house later. Because, again, my goal is to be able to provide housing for people without draining their fucking bank accounts. I do not care about that. And I think that just goes to show how much money landlords are making, are scamming people. It fuels my hate more for landlords at this point, because, like, let's say we do finally leave. I charge the $900 for this section of the house here. Upstairs, I can give you a rough estimate. They pay about $700. They pay a little less than $700 a month upstairs. That's it. So in total, this building, if I kept $700, $900 as the prices for this house, $1,600. Okay, and that's low. And again, these are low ends. These are low prices for what the market typically is. Even with that, that is almost double my mortgage payment right there. Just that. Double. I am making my mortgage payment every month. Every month that a tenant would live down here and upstairs, I could pay for 2 months of mortgage. That is with the bare fucking minimum pricing. That is not going above and beyond on pricing. That is not going $1,400 for one unit and maybe $1,000 for the other. No. Because that is insane. That is insane to do to somebody. That is absurd. And if you're a landlord who charges those kinds of prices just for the fact of making extra dough, fuck you. I can't fucking stand you. Even the idea of making double my mortgage payment a month on both units sickens me just a little bit. It's just a little bit sickening. I don't like that very much, but it is still a way better option than what anywhere else is going to offer people. And I think that is just so sad, but at least I can help somebody down the road. That is the way I'm looking at it. At least I will be able to give somebody the opportunity that was given to me 5 years ago. That is my goal. And I hope that whoever, because like this house that I have is not a house that's going to be a house that's like lived in super much. Like I can't imagine somebody's going to buy this house to specifically kick out a tenant and turn it into like one living space for their forever home. That's not how this house is designed. It's basically a duplex and will forever be a duplex, and that is fine. I just hope that whoever takes over this house at some point, if I do ever sell it, I hope that they specifically do. I hope that they continue the chain. That is basically all I want at that point. So yeah, that's my home rant. So yeah, there's my home rant for you guys. I hope that was good. I was showing the house I have and another one. The other house already had people renting it. I wanted a place to live in and didn't feel comfortable kicking people out just to have a place to live. Yeah. That's the thing. I wouldn't want to kick people out. Oh, it's the mayor, right? So, yeah, there's my housing rant. That's kind of how I feel. That is our current situation and what I plan to do with the house at some point in the future. I like this. I think this is my best option for the place without feeling like the worst person on the planet. Because again, I don't want to fuck anyone over with this place. But I think this is the best way to go forward with it. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, yeah, and that's the sad thing. It's like, because people, and even some of the nicest people will say, well, like, this is the best case for you anyway. It's like, you gotta do what's best for you at the end of the day. Which, to an extent, I can understand wanting to do the best for you at some point. I get that. I think that's totally fine. But at the same time, if you can have at least a little forefront into, you know, the idea in the minds of the people around you, then what's the fucking point? So that is why. Yeah, do the best for me without hurting others around me. That is my ultimate goal with pretty much every decision I make. That might involve anyone else. Every decision I make is based on what is good for me, but also doesn't hurt anyone else around me. And that should be like the fucking basic thinking process for humans. But a lot of the time it's just not. And that's the saddest thing about it. Is that it's not like the world makes it easy for people to have that mindset. You definitely are more screwed over as an individual thinking about others most of the time. If you're talking just monetary value. But like, fuck that shit. I want to be a good person for the sake of being a good person. I want to do good things for people. I want to make it better for other people. Oh yeah, if I'm playing Monopoly, then everyone gets fucked. You're paying my mortgage times 10. Get fucked. I got hotels, monster. So yeah, I hope my my home rant and my economic rant is not lost on you guys. But I'm excited. Jess and I are at least very excited for what's to come. It's partially why June might be a slower month in terms of streams, especially near the end, because, again, money's going to be a little tight for a little bit. Plus, we have Brittany's actually going to be visiting at the end of the month. So that's going to be awesome. And then, yeah. But I do, like, July is where we'll pick up streams, like, a lot more. But yeah, this month is going to be hectic. Hi, Nuclear. Good to see you. Once I finish, once this quest is done, by the way, then we get to go into the pit. Yippee. Pit time. Working on a Nuzlocke? Fuck yeah. Hopefully, if I finish all the stuff I'm supposed to with this game today, which I might not, depends how fast the pit is. I'd like to do more Radical Red on Sunday. Although, if it doesn't take long to get through the rest of this stuff on Sunday, then I could do this and Radical Red both on Sunday. So, mint. All right, I'm basically ready for the pit now. We can go to the pit. Nice. Am I still using danger strats? I gotta know. Oh, yeah. Still. Oh, I got Power Rush. If I'm just looking to see. Oh, I had another partner in Power Plus. Damn. Forgot about that. There's another Power Rush. The fact that Power Rush is only 1 is insane. It should be 2. That is just such an insane price. There's Mega Rush P. Where's my normal Mega Rush? Is it near the top? Mega Rush. We need Mega Rush. Oh, yeah, there it is. I passed it. Okay, good. Yeah, good call, Sajochi. Good call. Oh, shit. That's okay. Actually, I'm going to level up for this. Oh, Charlie, that really hurt. You're dead. Idiot, don't touch me. And look what you did. You made me stronger. That was your fault. Yippee! Alright, I need to upgrade health. A little bit. Oh, money. Yeah, money's no longer going to be a problem for the rest of the game. Nope, not really. All right, now we are officially ready. Also, being Luigi is fine and all, but why would I do that when I could be the superior? All right, down to the pit. Here we go. Also, does anyone, just curious for anyone's knowledge of this game specifically, does anyone know what the final boss of this pit is? I don't know if you guys have any idea what's actually at the bottom of this pit. There is kind of a hint in the game. There's actually a couple hints in the game of what might actually be down here. Oh, okay, so you've seen. Whee. I can go ahead and say it. Unless you guys don't want to be spoiled. If people don't want to be spoiled, I won't say it. But if you guys want to know, just tell me and I'll tell you. But we'll find out. We'll find out. I will take every opportunity I can to skip floors for the most part. Assuming I don't end up skipping, like, the 10th floor, like, specifically, so that I can get the items on each floor. Yeah, if I knew how to do the glitches in, like, early game, in the original game, I would probably do early pit runs, like, pre-prologue or pre-chapter 1, yeah, just prologue runs, basically. Fire Drive goes a long way. I will say, Fire Drive goes a long way. Wait. Oh, also, did they fix it? Yeah. Okay, so they have fixed a ton of glitches. There's a ton of things they've changed specifically to make it so that certain routing doesn't exist anymore. Like, the whole existence of the new, like fast travel room, that alone breaks so much of the game, of the original game speedrun. That alone breaks so much shit. And it's not even the only bit. If they still kept that room, that would be one thing. If you had access to that, that would be one thing. You can't even do anything with the room anyway until you can't do anything with that room until you beat the chapters anyway. But even if that wasn't the case, you don't even have access to that room until partway through chapter 2 when you get Flurry. You can't even access it. It doesn't even let you. So, like, and there's so many instances of that. There's so many instances where I saw a thing and was like, oh, they did that so that you couldn't do this. Oh, the room's very useful. Casually, it's fantastic. Love the room. Big fan on a casual aspect. Fucking mint. Great. But this will definitely be a speedrun that I'm super interested to see the speedrun. See, it's not the fact, so the issue is not that it's in the original game. The way that it worked is that there were 2 rooms for fast travel in the original game, and that involved they were 2 separate rooms that were almost identical. It was basically like a lower segment and a higher section with the teleporting that you couldn't access until you had hammers to destroy the big blocks that were blocking the way to access the pipes, basically. The pipes are basically always there. You can access, if you can get to those pipes, you can access any of the worlds at any point. And what speedrunners what the game plan is to go specifically to chapter 2 and to chapter 6 to get certain upgrades so that you can basically go straight to the end of the game and do some other glitches and stuff like that, okay? Conventionally, you can't get to those pipes, but there's a respawn glitch, at least in the original. I don't know if it's in this game. I haven't tested it in this game to see, but there's a trick that on frame 1 of entering a room, Mario's load position isn't saved. So when Mario's load position isn't saved, when he falls in the water, he gets attacked by the piranha, and he gets spawned in the only other place the game thinks to put him, directly in the middle of the room, which is on top of the big block that you're supposed to destroy. So you just spawn up there, and you can just walk to the pipes. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. So you don't have to destroy them at all, as long as you can do 1 frame perfect jump as soon as you enter the room. Yeah, so they didn't reuse the code. This is completely rebuilt from the ground up. Apparently, this is built on Origami King's engine, from what I can tell. At least to a degree. So, like, those glitch, like, being able to skip to those early to those chapters, completely gone. Because A, it's all 1 room now, and you don't get access to it till chapter 2 anyway. And 2, you don't get access to the pipes until you've gotten the corresponding crystal star from the previous chapter and gone to the 1,000-year door with it. That's what activates the pipes in that room now. Before, it used to just be a button. A button you would just click. And then the pipe would spawn, and that'd be it. Because they didn't think people could get up there. Of course. Now that they know people can get up there, I'm assuming that's part of the reason they changed it. Also, on a casual front, it is way better. It's way easier to go from place to place. So it's like casually, that's also just a good option. Nothing wrong with that. But on the speedrun front, completely fucks up the speedrun. You can't do that anymore. The only glitch I'm wondering if it still works would be flurry cancel. Or I don't know if there's another method to do it. I think there is. But flurry cancel is the one I know. And that would basically let you enter certain buildings early. Specifically the building that lets you teleport to the moon base early. If that still exists, then the run still has a chance. But if it doesn't, then I don't think this game will have a very active speedrun community if that's the case. Was there anything that was a glitch that they added as a feature? No. As far as I know, any glitches that they had didn't become features in this. In fact, they did take away some features in the original that weren't glitches that I don't know why they got rid of. One of the things they got rid of, which is definitely the weirdest one for me, it's the one that irks me the most just going through the game. It's the only change I'm like, why did you do that? It's the only change where I'm like, why? And that's with text boxes. Before you could go through text boxes super quickly in the original. Like you could basically bypass them, just skip them entirely super fast. You can't do that anymore. I don't know why they got rid of that. It's just a little slower. So even that aspect for a speedrunner is kind of annoying because now you can't even mash through the text quickly. Not nearly as fast as you can on the original. So by all proxy, this seems like this will be like the worst game to speedrun in the series. Like the speedrun. Yeah, that's what I think for the dialogue code. Now, that being said, all those old glitches that are gone, they're gone. Not much you can do about it. But there are new glitches already being discovered. So we're not completely out of luck in terms of what we might be able to see this game do. For example, there's actually been a glitch that's found in Chapter 2 recently. At the point of the game where you end up seeing the Jabby who has the blue key to unlock the other punies. It runs off screen to go to like the hive where it hides basically. When it goes off screen, I guess it's there. I guess it's still there, and so is the key. So if you just use Coops there and shoot him into the loading zone, he'll just come back with the key, and you can go unlock it early. This apparently also does like some other weird things to the game if you do this. They're still figuring out what the hell this like glitch does, but there's definitely room for new things to take over from the previous ones. But will it end up being faster than the original game speedrun? It's really hard to tell because the original one has like the glitches that they use. If you've ever seen the 90% speedrun for the original TTYD, it's insane the shit that they've learned to do those runs. It's disgusting. It's a disgusting run. But it's really, really cool, and I highly recommend watching it. Like, the speedrun used to be, like, back in the day when I first found the run for that game, it used to be, like, over 6 hours. And what is it? Curiously, I'm curious to what it is now. Let me just get in this fight so I'm safe. Let's see. Paper Mario, TTYD. Okay, let's see. TTYD. So it went from 6 hours, and it's now just over 2 hours. That is the run. And that's what the game like constantly switching between versions. Like that's been like people have been switching between both Japanese and United States copies of the game. But it seems like right now the current like best run is on Japanese. So back to the Japanese. Congratulations, you guys are winning. Now, curiously, let's see. Last time I checked, the new version of this game was not up yet. Oh, it is. Okay, so let me see. Oh, okay, so the game is up, but they do not have it open yet. The game is currently in the leaderboard embargo period, is not yet accepting run submissions. Embargoes usually last a few weeks after the release of a game and provide game moderators and the community time to establish categories and rules. Now is a great time to join the Discord and practice. So, there are not runs up yet. We do not know what the actual time is. But it's definitely going to be far off from the original. No, I don't think this game will get a patch like that. Just for text boxes? No. It's not a major problem. Is it slightly more annoying than the original? Yeah. But it's not enough where they're going to care to do anything about it. Also something I found out, they made certain things harder in terms of battling. Power Bounce, which is like by far the most broken shit in the original games, has been nerfed in a very funny way. Watch this. Watch this nuclear. Done. Fuck, it didn't work. Power Bounce is fucked. I've noticed this playing. I'm like, man, I'm just bad at Power Bounces apparently. No, they made Power Bounce harder. I don't remember what the frame data was on the original, but it really wasn't that bad. But I think on jump 4 of Power Bounce now, and I think this also goes for a Goombella's version as well. But I'm pretty sure it should be a 1 frame thing to hit now, which was not the case before. So anytime I've lost on that, it's because it's 1 frame. It does go down one every frame in the original. I think it's just about that. Yeah, at some point it does like skip a little bit, but it will start going down like 1 frame at a time until it gets to 1 frame each time. And then you can basically, as long as you keep hitting it, you're fine. Bosses typically have like caps. Bosses usually will have caps with Power Bounce no matter what. Even if you don't hit that, even if you hit the frame, it'll still bounce you off. You know you got capped on a boss if you get a high jump off Power Bounce, and still get knocked away. If you got a low bounce, it means you fucked up the command. Yeah, it's I think it's the 4th jump. I'm pretty sure the 4th jump is the single frame. But if you get past that, then it gets easier again, and then it'll get harder again later. But it's like you have to hit that 4. You have to hit that 1 frame window on that. Now, again, this game runs at 30 frames per second, so technically if this was the original, it'd be 2 frames. Whatever. Regardless, I think that's a healthy change. I actually like that change a lot, because Power Bounce is the most broken thing in this game. No question, it just is. Try arguing that it's not. It is in every aspect. I mean, even for casual players, it's not like you can't get it. That's the thing. It's still something that you can get, but you have to be good at using it. And I think it works at a good point. 4 jumps is like plenty of damage, even for a casual. 4 jumps is insane damage. That's big numbers. Those are some big numbers. Whack. Like, even right now, like, look at my power, like, right now. I do 6 damage a jump. The difficulty versus the original, I think generally it's about the same. I'd say it's typically about the same. It's really... And I mean, powerlift alone... I mean, apparently powerlift is easier. I think powerlift is technically easier, but I usually get the same numbers in both anyway in terms of the level up that I get from it, so it's not too much of a difference anyway for me. But generally speaking, the difficulty level is about the same in this game. The only exception to that is the new super bosses that they've added. Having those is just like a great new challenge for returning players, or just the experts of the game anyway. Yeah, you should play N64 and Bug Fables. You should finish those. Yeah, that's the thing. And that's the problem with RPGs. Like, even though that this is like a Mario RPG and it's significantly shorter than most other JRPGs, it's still an RPG. They still take a while to get through if you're not like putting all your time in. Like I said, I put over 24 hours of streaming in the weekend, last weekend when this came out, and I still didn't beat the game. I only just barely got to the end of the game, and that was with me doing everything. So it is a lot to go through, like, these games. Yeah, they take a while. They take a while. And Bug Fables isn't too bad. I think Bug Fables is definitely the shortest game out of Paper Mario. Like, it's definitely way shorter than Paper Mario, without doubt in my mind. But it's still a lot. It's still a lot. And again, I don't blame people who don't finish RPGs because, again, they are investments. Like, lots of games come out very quickly in between each other. I think being on Switch makes RPGs a lot better. That's probably why they released so many RPGs on the Switch because, again, it's a console you can just pick up, play anywhere for a bit, and then put away. It's probably also why they added the try again feature in this game, so that if you die, you can just try again from the last room. And I believe that also works in the pit. But it's like, yeah, if you're taking this game on the go and playing it only when you get a chance, then yeah, having those features is kind of nice. Oh, nice. Lucky. Yeah, get me some free flower points, baby. Gabella can kill him. Damn it. Oh, flower points, please. See, I would like to play Darkstar Edition at some point. I have seen it. I do know about Darkstar. I do know about it. I would be very interested in trying it out. There's also a special new hack, like difficulty hack for TTYD. Although that one is still new, and I think they only have 2 chapters done of that so far. I think they only have chapter 1 and 2 done, like prologue 1 and 2. I guess you can count that as 3 if you want. If you're a psychopath and count that as, if you count that as 2. You weirdo. The only ROM hack that I've played of... There you go. The only ROM hack that I've played specifically for this, or for the original game, was the randomizer. Big fan of the randomizer. Super, super fun. If you played the original, the randomizer is a great way to play the game. It basically becomes a treasure hunt, is basically what it becomes. And I think that's just really fun. I love a game that's just a treasure hunt at that point. I really want to try the DK64 one. That one's just because that game has so much shit to unlock. At some point, if I will say, I do want to stream. Actually, I probably won't. But I talked about this a little bit. I talked about this a little bit when I was playing this on the like last weekend. This will probably, for the most part, be the last long play I do on stream. I'm probably not gonna do like any more long plays on stream going forward. This was a special exception because of, well, it's, look what it is. Ah. But I probably won't be doing long plays pretty much ever again. Other than some very rare circumstances. Like if a new 3D Mario comes out, you goddamn know I'm going to be playing it. Will I stream the whole thing to finish? I don't know. But I will at least give it a go on stream at least once. I think if I at least want to show off a game once and see how people like it, then I might do that. But I'm not going to be committing to making anything a series and finishing every game I play to completion. Because from what I can tell, most people just don't like to watch it. And I think that's fair. And then I do end up getting stuck playing games for a long time where people aren't caring to watch anyway, and then I lose motivation at that point too, and then it just feels bleh. So I think ROM hacks is a really good way to do it because lots of people don't get to experience ROM hacks. I think those kinds of play series are good, but standard game series, I think for the most part, I won't be doing it. Yeah. And it's less, and I don't want to make it sound like it's a numbers game for the most part. Like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm doing this just for numbers. But if I'm going to make content for people, like my goal with doing this at all anyway is just to give some fun to people. I want people to be able to tune in and have fun. So if you don't like the game, then that's fine. But I'd rather people have something that they want to watch. So I don't blame anyone who doesn't watch like every stream or doesn't watch certain streams because they're just not into that topic. That's totally fine. It's just the idea that I don't want to continually put out content that no one is super like excited to see anyway. Is that 30? Am I on floor 30? Yeah. So I'll be doing mostly challenges. I'll be doing mostly speedruns. I might go back to Odyssey soon. I really want to get back into playing Odyssey again. I love Odyssey, baby. So fun. That enemy was new, by the way. Killed him instantly. Whoops. It's weird that explosions don't work when they're flipped upside down. I don't remember that being the case in the original. And go for it, Goombella. So I think you guys, and I think the Nuzlocke are a really good thing to be doing. I really like the. I'm having a lot of fun with Radical Red, even with how shit the last stream went. Things went bad. Things went downhill very quickly. I fucked up hard. And we lost so many people. But I'm gonna be doing that. I'm happy to be doing that. That's just fun to play through. And I'm gonna go until I lose, and then I'm gonna try again. That'll be a series that I just do whenever I feel like, basically. After the first attempt of Radical Red, I'll basically be touching that whenever I feel like it at that point. I'm gonna be trying to keep it like once a week still, trying to do Radical Red. But it won't be like a main focus. as much as the first run is. Unless we get past like the previous like record spot. I'm gonna say. I think that's a good way to do it. Okay, we're gonna want to get rid of these guys. Buzzy beetles are fine. I can deal with them. Oh, went for the wrong one. There is some other. I stopped talking there for a second. I just blacked out. There's some other Paper Mario-esque games I want to play soon. Not on stream, but I'm probably gonna pick them up and play them on my own. I think Born is Bread is one of them. I think that's the name of one. That one I really want to see how that one is. I'd be interested for that. I think there's another one, but I can't remember what it's called. Mint, they're dead. I think I'm still, yeah, I'm still only getting 1 XP per floor. I am not getting a lot of XP. Bodacious Blue. Now that's a game I could get behind. Fuck. Shit. Ooh, I do need to get that Koopa. So that is a Dark Koopa. It lives in dark places that the light never reaches. 8 attack, or 8 health, 4 attack, 2 defense. It's a bit tougher than a regular Koopa, so you won't be able to beat it easily. But it does have the same weaknesses as a regular Koopa. Flip it over and it's helpless. Eventually, I'll release way cool white. There's one fan game I cannot wait to release, and that's Loxton's. What's the region called? What do you call the region? Shoot, I can't remember what he called the region. Cat. Shoot, I can't remember what it's called. It's based on the region, like that toe frog plush I have. That's the reason. That's the region that it's based off of. That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh yeah, and I mean, like, if you don't have the time, or like, those things can take however. I mean, stuff like that can take as long as you want it to take. Oh, good shot. Good fucking shot. There you go, I got my flower points back. Mostly just swapping out wild and trainer Pokemon. Hey, those are still fun. Sometimes that's all you need. Look at that big money. Look at that big money. Yes. But Gen 5 mons are so good. I like Gen 5 mons. People shit on Gen 5 mons too much. Gen 5 is still cooler than Gen 1 and 2. By a landslide. Can't stand Gen 1 and 2. I mean, Gen 1 is fine. Gen 1 is fine. It's the first gen. I expect that. Gen 2 is fucking garbage. Pokemon Close Enough. That is a good name. Pokemon Close Enough. Oh, Pokemon Too Many Types. That's another one that looks fun to try. I also haven't tried the, what is it called? Fusion. I haven't done Fusion yet either. Fusion would be really fun to play through. Well, it's less that Gen 2's slow. Gen 2 isn't as slow as Gen 4 is, but Gen 2's pacing is terrible, and Gen 2's mons suck. At least Heart Gold and Soul Silver are very nice looking games. Johto is a nice region that is just explored horribly. Like, that is... The pacing is just so bad in Gen 2. That is the big problem. If the pacing wasn't so shit and the Pokemon weren't fucking all terrible... There's so many just bad Pokemon in that game. I don't understand. Why are they all so bad? Yeah, that's the thing. Doesn't know how to do it properly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Fuck you. Bad Goomba. Oh, lucky. I love a good lucky, baby. I'm hitting my super guards. For the most part, I'm barely giving the enemies a chance to even hit me right now. Which is why they're only giving 1 XP. If any game does deserve to get, like, a new version of it, if a region needs a new game at all, give Johto a new game. Don't remake Gen 2. Don't remake Heart Gold, Soul Silver, don't remake Gold or Silver or Crystal. Don't remake them. Do not. If you fucking remake them, if they remake them, I will be mad. Make new games in Johto. That's what they need. Because just remaking them is not gonna fix the problems. The Heart Gold and Soul Silver still have the same fucking pacing problems. They at least have somewhat better Pokemon because there's 4 gens at that point, but it's still very bad. Oh, the new Legends game, ZA. I heard they're called. It's called Zeta A or Zeta. They call it Zeta, I think. Finally, a reason to live. What's up, Mr. Mover? Yeah, you can bring me down 5. No, we have like no information on it. Is it? And I would assume it's not coming out on Switch. At this point, that game is not releasing on Switch. It's not, which is also why they didn't show any gameplay. That would make sense. Why would you show gameplay of that game if it's going to release on the next system? Like, clearly that game's not coming out for another year. If it's coming out next year, then it's coming out on the new system. That will be a launch title for the next system. It's not going to come out on the Switch. It would be so fucking bizarre if that game comes out on Switch. I will be really shocked if that comes out on Switch. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, well, okay, not true nuclear. Don't forget how quickly Pokemon Company's been throwing out games because they don't give a shit. They could have easily decided to throw out that game. Okay, there we go. I just didn't want to get hit, but I want to still tattle him. Oh, there's a bunch of them, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Well, why don't we tattle? I'm excited for it. I think the original is still very, very fun. Even with whatever limitations it has. Alright, how many of these can I super guard? Okay, 1. Oh, that was too early. Way too early. Okay, I got 2 out of 3. That ain't bad. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I think if there's any Pokemon game I'm excited for, it is Zeta. I am very, very pumped for that. Because even with the, you know, chunkiness that the Switch Pokemon games have had, the gameplay style of Legends is just way too fun. It's just way too satisfying to play through. That who gives a shit, you know? If it's got, like, issues, it's just fun. So if they just take Legends and just improve on things, oh boy. Oh, you know Yveltal will show up. Well, I mean, think about this. Think about this, London. There's a good chance that if Yveltal and Xerneas do show up, they might get, like, new super forms, too. Right? Because that's what happened with Legends Arceus. They could also not do that. We don't really know. Oh, he's dead as shit. Interesting take. Favorite legendary form? Okay. I think I still like origin form Giratina a little bit more, but I respect it. I respect that a lot. I love Palkia, so. Big fan of Palkia anyway, so I'm all for that pick. All for that pick. I think favorite form still goes to Giratina. I love his like snake form. I think that's sick. Although his other form, big and stupid. Oh yeah, uncomfortably angelic forms, yeah. Is fun. I 100% agree with that statement. I think that they're just fun at that point. I definitely, it did have to grow on me though. I remember when I saw them for the first time, I was like, what the fuck is that? But I think I'm going to be way more open to that sort of concept now. Because especially when you see them in-game, they're way cooler once you see them in-game. It's kind of funny because it's normally the opposite. But like, goddamn, was it way cooler in-game. I was like, okay, this rocks. This actually rocks. So we could get something like that with Yveltal and, ooh, I'm not taking that. I want to get to floor 50 specifically. Yeah, the Squidward fork memes with Dialga. Those are good memes. Those are good. Imagine those kinds of memes with Yveltal and Xerneas. And then they're finally going to do something with Zygarde. About fucking time. It is 20 items. Okay. I was wondering if it would go up to 30, if they upped it to 30, or if they kept it at 20. Good to know. I guess it's not that much better of a reward going through the pit at that point as going from 10 to 20 items, but still. Purple band. I think these guys still badges. Yeah, not a weird side quest. Please. Like, because Zygarde got nothing, man. Zygarde got fucking dick. So unfortunate. All right, let's see. Come here, you fucker. Not good at that. Hey, give Peach sound back. Butthole. What was the reason that they didn't do Pokemon Z? There was a reason, but I don't remember what it was. I think they did plan on doing Pokemon Z, I think originally. I think they said in interviews that was something that they had planned to do and then decided against it. I don't know if it was specifically to do Sun and Moon. Let's see. Why didn't they make Pokemon Z? It's the first thing that pops up. Oh, that's what it was. Right. It's because they had other games. Like, I remember this because I remember learning about the specifics of it. I couldn't remember why. It more had to do with Game Freak's other games. They had other shit going on. Like they had this thing around that time called Project Gear, where I don't know if you guys know about like their other games that they've made, like Project Car Jockey or Tombo the Badass Elephant and games like that. So they were trying to make a new IP. Like that was the whole point of Project Gear, was to make a new IP like Pokemon that they could have. Because they're greedy, I guess. I guess they're just greedy. Fair enough. But because they put so many resources into that project, it took away from Pokemon for a bit, and they had to scrap Pokemon Z. Or at least the general ideas. Again, they didn't get very far into the whole Pokemon Z thing anyway. But however far they did get, didn't matter, because they were just like, they were too focused on other shit. Which sucks, because if any generation needed a third game, like, desperately, it's Gen 6. Like, desperately needs that. So, extra big shame, but, I mean, what are you going to do, right? That is what it is. And then, like, kind of shoehorn Zygarde into Sun and Moon, and it's so awkward because it's like, why are we doing Sun and Moon? This feels bizarre. Why is he here? It doesn't make sense that Zygarde is there. Why does Zygarde have a super form in, like, there at all? Very, very fucking weird. Like, no other, like, third member Legendary has really ever had that treatment before. Like, Necrozma got his moment in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Kyurem got his in Black and White 2. And wasn't let down by. I was definitely let down. Probably not at the time was let down by X and Y. I definitely enjoyed X and Y. But it's now going back. If I were to go back to it now, 100%, I'm like, oh shit. Ugh. Like it's really hard to defend X and Y in my head. And they do have some cool mons, but again, really tiny decks. I think it's the smallest X, right? I think X and Y is the smallest new dex of mons. The region just isn't that interesting. Or it's at least not used properly enough. There's a lot of interesting things in Gen 6 that just aren't explored at all. Or barely touched. It's like, ugh. Yeah, it was the first 3D one. Yeah, this will be funny. And I think it being the first 3D game is probably why it feels so empty of a game. Because, again, they were transitioning to a brand new medium, 3D models for the first time, on a handheld still, and yeah, they're just trying to make it work. So I don't blame them, really. Yeah, like being on the 3DS, like I can imagine the only reason it has such a small dex is because it was the transition to 3D. Like that is the biggest thing in my head. Their first 3D game on their first 3D game on a 3DS. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot when they've only been doing sprite-based games up until that point, at least in main series. So that it doesn't like I get why X and Y is the way that it is. And there is good stuff in the roster in X and Y. Don't get me wrong, there is. I like the X and Y decks for the most part, but it's still very, very small. And I think a lot of what saves Gen 6 while you're going through it the first time is the fact that, you know, fairy type is brand new. A lot of old mons got fairy types. Then you also had the mega evolutions to pick up some of the slack there as well. The fucking Go-Goat. Okay, don't fucking bring up shit with Go-Goat. Or Furfru. Like no. But again, there are really, really great mons. There are really, really good mons in Gen 6. Furfru's so good though. Shut up. Furfru is not good. Just bah. I like the natural Furfru look though, all scruffy. I don't mind Furfru. Here's part of my love for a Pokemon comes down appearance and use in battle. Like, what can this thing do? A lot of mons that are there more for aesthetic than anything, I tend to not give a shit about because I'm like, you go way hard into one camp. You got to be right in the middle. You got to have something unique gameplay wise, and you got to be somewhat unique in the aesthetics category. I like a good mix. Cuz like half the reason I play a game is to like play the game. So I like when they do a thing. I like when they go a little interesting on the gameplay front. I think that's fun. Furfru's got nothing going on for it. Yeah, it destroys early game trainers, but it's not a mon that you play with the whole game. I will agree that a lot of the trainers are harder than the gym battles. That I agree with. The gym battles fucking suck. There's no gym leader that has more than 3 mons. And is it the Elite Four has 4 mons, I think, at most? Like, why are the numbers so low? Yeah, well, that's the thing. I like taking my team to the end. I like building a team that I'm like, oh, this is gonna last me till the end of the game. So if I get a mon that's just like bad, it hurts way more. That hurts way more. I don't do it a lot. I mean, when I played Scarlet and Violet, I think the only mon that came to mind that I did that to was Low Kicks. And I really liked Low Kicks, but the only reason I took Low Kicks off my team was I think that I got Skullvillain, and I was like way more excited for Skullvillain, which is fair for me. Oh, another double dip. Nice. Not my first foray. Now we're getting to like actual thinking parts of the pit, I think. Or it might not be here yet. It might be the next batch, but I'll have to tattle enemies now. We're going to be mostly finding new enemies from this point. Oh, there's a wizard. Yeah, like, see, that fucker's still alive. Oh, he didn't even die. Okay, we're killing this wizard. Dark wizard, sorry. See, I always feel so bad if I look at the decks beforehand when it leaks. I'm like, ooh, I try not to. I try not to. I did look at the leaks for the DLC for Scarlet and Violet because I knew I wasn't going to play the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Fuck that shit. Actually, me and Jess have started a Soul Link on our own. We've only had a chance to do one day, although we might stop and it might get us to play like a different game because the only game that we both own in the same gen right now, like physically, is Scarlet and Violet. And that's really rough to do a Soul Link for because like trying to decide where you get Pokemon and stuff is like really annoying. So I might get her to just get like a ROM of one of the early games and play through it with her. At least with Jess, I can force her to play whenever I want. Or actually, not for the... We haven't been able to play since she's basically been doing her placement because, you know, placement. Damn it, missed. Don't let it fade into further obscurity. I think Jess still needs a little bit of practice with a normal run at first, and then maybe up the ante. I want that item. I don't want it. Oh, it's a wizard. Whack. How good is she at Pokemon? I mean, she's getting better. She's getting better. I don't think she's fantastic, but she is getting better. I can definitely give her that. All right, this dude's about to fucking make more of them. Ready for this shit? Oh, there's 5 this time. Okay. I'm going to guess this one. Nope. Is it the second one? Got it. I usually will test Jess's Pokemon knowledge, at least a bit. I'll test her knowledge of types and stuff. If we're like driving somewhere, if we have like a long drive, I'll just be like, hey, name me 10 fire types. And then she has to do that. And that used to be way harder for her. She's a lot better at that now. She can do a lot better. Very, very proud of her. Her gaming knowledge is getting up there. I mean, hey, just look at her love for Pikmin. See how excited she gets for Pikmin anytime Pikmin things happen? She's fucking pumped. And she's great at Pikmin. She's so fucking good at it. She gives me a run for my money anytime we play bingo battles. She's great at it. Yeah, Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yeah, those are the ones that I'm thinking of getting her to do. I think that's where I want to start with her. Oh, super guarded it. Nice. I had to focus there. I was like, am I going to super guard this? I've never super guarded the breath attack before. Go me. Go me. Good shit, baby. Oh, Left 4 Dead 2? Man, it's been forever since I played Left 4 Dead 2. Oh, that is such a weird way to decide what you're going to do. Dark Craw, here we go. Oh, 2 of them. Nice. We got to fight. Actually, I think I can kill them both. Yep. Wow, they only give 1 XP. See, I only got this is the first part where I got more than one experience. Unless I'm lying. I think that was, though. I might have got more than one from the Dark Galactus, actually. There we go. I lost Magikarp and Zubat because I got killed by a Smoker twice right there. Oh, man. I would love to play some casual Left 4 Dead again at some point. I had so much fun playing that back in the day. Oh, man, up on Xbox playing that, that was just a good time. That was good. I missed that shit. That was fun. See, and now they put me in danger. They shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have put me in danger because now I'm way, way meaner. I'm way more mean now. On hardcore, no same type moves. Black, white, too. Yeah, see, that's fun. Oh, I think I'm too far in the pit to want to go for it. Yeah. Teleporting, like, through the pit quickly is fun. But it's my first time going through the pit, so I don't want to skip anything if I don't have to because I want to get to the decade floors. God damn it, his fucking stupid grubby little hands count. Ooh, Darkrai. Yeah, that's a little much. Okay, then we do Rally Wink. There we go. And then he should make more copies of himself. Normal mode level. Okay, yeah. I mean, the challenge mode in Black and White 2 barely... whatever. It doesn't change a whole lot anyway. Woo, give me those points, baby. Give me the points. Oh, again? Dude, why am I getting so lucky with these movers? Ha, nice. Using easy mode level cats for challenge mode? Yeah, that's fair. I mean, even then. Double dip P. Double dip P is better than normal double dip though. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, not you. Look, there he is. Oh, I got him. Nice. Fuck him up. Does he die? Oh, he does die to that. Damn. Okay. Okay, that does kill him. I'm gonna Rally Wink. Okay. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Sweet Treat. Because I can't remember how much Chain Chomps do in damage. the devil's number. I guess I'm going to hell. Oh, nice. Lucky. Ah, you just peel. That's fine. Oh, it does 7 damage. Hey, fuck you, Hammer Bro. Get out of here, you piece of shit. Oh, look at those experience points. Oh, delicious. Oh, scrumptious. Gimme. Half the reason I came down here was so I could level up. And I'm only now starting to get level ups. Or the XP to level up, at least. Ah, Dark Koopa Patrol. There we go. Dead. Yeah, 25 health. I don't think jump is going to do any damage. Oh, it does 1 damage. Okay, I'll take that. They have 5 defense. Damn it. Damn it, I was way too late on both. Riolu is broken in black-white too. Ah, damn it. Riolu specifically? Oh, shit. Okay, well, on the plus side, Goombella's now broken. So that's good news. Her being at 1 HP isn't great, but she is broken. Man, Merly is really laying on the money. 1,700 coins. Yeah, I think coins are not a problem anymore. I think I can buy whatever I need. Get fucked. Yeah, how much health do you guys have? 10. 10 health is a lot. I don't even think Bobbery kills. I don't think Bobbery kills. I could Bombast, but I still don't think that's going to kill. I'll try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, it did 12. Never mind. We're good. Way to go, Bobbery. You did great. Oh my god, another one? Man, you really want me to cheat. It just wants me to cheat so bad. How many of those I've seen? 3? 4? At least 3. I've seen at least 3. Whack. 2 Koopa Patrols. Okay. Now we're talking. I don't have any flower points. That is not great. Got that cake. There you go. I just need to flip them over. There you go. That's like normal. I'm only caring for the, I'm caring less about the money and more about the XP that I'm getting. Hammer Bros, what is your fucking problem? The fuck did I do to you? I provide an entertaining show for you. Fuck off. Oh, get fucked. Oh my god. Dizzy too? Shit, dude. These enemies are getting fucked. Well, I guess I'm just going to sweet treat. Got myself some free flower points back. Or I can miss the first one. Damn it. Oh, there's a flower point. Imagine me with 50 flower points. I would be so mean. Oh, you know what I could do? Upheal with Bobbery. And now my star points are filled again. And now I'm good. Alright, next battle I should be able to just go fucking ham. Like, whatever comes at me, I could just, like, use everything I have and kill them, because I'm just gonna level up anyway. I do have Supernova. I haven't used Supernova yet. Yeah, I'll show off Supernova, because I gotta tattle the wizard anyway. And I should be able to get a perfect Supernova. I'm still good at my mashing skills. I should be able to get it. But first, let's read up on the wizard. So there's Dark Wizard, and then there's just Wizard. Part machine, part organic, centuries old thing. 10 HP, 6 attack, 3 defense. Uses magic to attack, heal, and alter your conditions, so stay on guard. Its defense is high, but we can totally take this thing. That's all you say, eh? Because these things are fucking scary. Supernova. All right, this is the big final star power that you get. You gotta really give her. But it does 15 damage. It's basically a screen nuke for most normal enemies. On bosses, completely useless. Not worth it on bosses, but for big enemies with big health like that, definitely worth it. I'm gonna go with more flower points. I feel all right on the health. I feel all right at 20. I think I'll definitely be able to take on the Shadow Queen. I don't know if we're going to be able to fight the Shadow Queen today, though, because of the time. I don't know. We're getting close to the end of the pit. We're almost there. But these fights are always a little bit longer now because we got harder fights. See, now I gotta deal with you before I get to the fucking chomps. Alright, come on. Let's super guard, baby. Nope, fucked it. Fucked it again. Fucking Hammer Bros. Can you not? I love that I don't need this. Come at me. Got it. Okay. Sometimes I accidentally stylish. I'm just trying to skip through the animation and I stylish anyway. Now, will I get another level up before the boss? I don't think so. I might. What floor am I on? 77? No, I'll probably... yeah, I'll get one more level up, at least. I might get more than one. I might get two, but I'm at least getting one more level up in here. Fuck you. Another Dark Wizard. Yep, there you are, you son of a bitch. They don't like the boom. See, I'm sitting at such an awkward amount of health. You know what? Maybe I'll just use the... I grabbed a couple, like, normal mushrooms. I might just use those real quick. Oops. Yeah, because, like, at 6 health, I don't want to, like, take a hit from most things at this point because most of them do, like, 6 or more health. So this is the enemy I missed. Is that P up, D down, or D up, P down? No, my penis is up and down. Oh, that is D up, P down. And now you know. I can't tell if I'm just looking at the badge. I'm not that good. Alright. Oh, ooh, nice. It's like, that was actually a good time because I was going to use Sweet Treat to, like, heal real quick. Get, like, my FP back up, but thank you for doing it for me. I appreciate it. Oh, I fucked up. That one didn't stand back up? That's weird. And you're dead. Oh, man. Even these guys give only one. That level up. Okay, that last level up has made leveling up again very difficult. Oh, he's dead. I love when the stage does it. It's so funny. I appreciate it. It's very kind. The next time I go through the pit, though, like when we go for the second super boss, yeah, I'll definitely be skipping as many floors as possible. Once I have all these chests, I don't really care. Bump attack. Finally a bump attack. So now I don't have to first strike an enemy that's weaker than me to get rid of them on the map. I can just walk into them. I think they can still first strike me. I think that's still a thing. Boop. Piranha Plant, about fucking time. Didn't think I'd see you for a bit. And that is a Piranha Plant. In fact, I think this is the strongest type of them all. And they're only in the pit for whatever reason. It may look like a normal piranha plant, but don't be fooled, it's super tough. If we get beaten by a flower, we'll never hear the end of it, you know? That's a fair point. Oh, nice. Got it. Same super guard timing. Oh, way too early. All right, and what is yours? 8. Right. Okay. It's an ancient creature made of rock. You can't jump on it because of its spikes. You can't approach due to its spears, and its defense is high. You better take it out with special moves or items. Unless you're me, baby. Oh, I don't need this. All right, didn't get it again. All right, just need one more jump on it. Okay, I can get it this time. Ready? Here we go. Got it. See, I should be more used to that one. All right, solid 10 XP. Not bad, not bad. If I get 10 XP every fight on this floor, I'll get another level up. So, and then the last 10 floors, again, should get another level up. Or I can get another fucking Mr. Mover. Bye. Ah, okay. There we go. Peter. Okay, I have more than 12 health. Yeah, these things can be brutal. So that's a Tarantula. It's a spider-like creature that lives deep underground. 16 health, 7 attack, and defense is 0. Yeah, it's pretty tough. They'll spit web wads at you. Sometimes it even attacks several times in a row. That coloring freaks me out. I'm kind of scared of spiders, so let's do this quickly. Okay. Oh my god. Why do I have this kind of luck? I am built different. I mean, hey, I'm getting my tattles, so if the game wants to give me free tattles, I will take it. I'd rather not fight the Tarantulas, thank you. The gradual healing items are so bad. They're a little better in Bug Fables, but I still don't think they're good. Fuck you. There's quite a bit of them. I could Supernova. Thinking of my options. Yeah, fuck it, I'll Supernova. I could have done something else, but I think this is fine. This will get it. This will get the job done. Woo! That one I almost fucked up. And now I can refill my star points. All right, baby. What's on the next floor? Actus Spunnia. That's Spinia? Spania, Spunnia. All right, Goops. All right, can we dodge these? Nope, not that one. Oh, god damn it. Late. Damn it. All right, well, we got him. Good job, Coops. Good job, Coops. That's my boy. That's my boy. I think I'll be fine for the boss. The fuck? What do you mean again? Why were there 2 Spania floors in a row? That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know why that was the case. That's strange. Okay, come on, let's see it. Oh. Okay, I got hit by 1, but that's not bad. Yeah, give me that coin. Okay, I can get this. Damn it. No, I can't. I was too antsy. Too antsy. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Give me that double experience. Hell yeah. So is that 32? Woo! Woo! That's good. That's good. I will take that. Absolutely. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And dunk. Alright, so how much damage does Koops do? Power Shell here. Mint. Dead? Dead. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Okay, I am going to do health again. Oh, damn. I think that's the final stage upgrade. There might be one more. I think that's the last one, though. And fuck you. Oh, I think Jess is home. We'll deal with you first. A spaghetti. 8 spaghetti. Got laundry out of the dryer. Day good. Day is good. I love that that's the things that we can get excited for as adults. Like, fuck yeah, I got spaghetti and laundry done. Ow. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Tired? Well, you're home. Now I don't gotta do nothing. Oh, you want me to... Wait. I might have to do a thing. Oh, he missed. Where? You're welcome. You can say hi to chat if you want.
Hi, Chad. I'm dying inside.
Yeah, she's not doing good with the tiredness. Oh, poor sweetie.
And I have 5 more weeks of working. Hi, London. My eyes are hardly opening right now, but it's good to read your words.
Aw. Poor thing. Oh, it's okay. Aw, sweetie. Come here. You want a hug? Yeah. There you go. You are home now. You are good. She... Yeah, I've lost count of how many days it's been. It's been a lot of days. Maybe you need to take a weekend off at some point, Jess. Yes, we can. Yeah, you can. Oh, you want to sit in here? Yeah, you can stay in here, sweetie. That's okay. You don't have to apologize. You can hang out in here. That is totally fine. You relax. My opinion on Super Paper Mario? For the most part, I think I just like Super Paper Mario. I'm not the biggest fan of Super Paper Mario, but I do at least like it. There's, like, I love the story. Really love the story. The gameplay is mostly fine. There's some chapters that I just can't stand, though. I think for me, like, the overworld stuff is very similar to, like, Thousand Year Door, which I should like. But I think without the breaking up of, like, with how the battles are in this game, that it hits as good for me. It's a little bit worse for that for me. Like I don't have a break from the action basically. I don't think it's a bad game, but it's definitely it's like between the first 3 Paper Marios, it's the last one on my list. Like I prefer the turn-based style a bit more, but I still like it. I still like what it did. I think if they were gonna do anything different, that's still like a fun way to do it. The story is what keeps me more engaged than anything else. Free lucky day, nice. Okay, we're in the final stretch, baby. Oh, Mimi? Mimi's great. I love Mimi. Funny enough, Mimi is the only character in the series that shares a text box. Like, you know her creepy text box? She shares that with the final boss of this game, and they're the only ones who have that shared hitbox. Very weird. Damn it, I fucked up. Hey, guys. Uh-oh. We in big trouble. I can hear you. Oh, that's good. Oh, the hospital is heavily implying just to apply at the hospital. So that's good news. Yeah, I didn't expect a kids game to feature a neck snap followed by spiral legs either. No, that was a bit of a shock to me as a kid. Also, the labor on the wheel. Hey, you're standing. Good call. I love you too, sweetie. Go rest good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be snoring on call for D&D again tonight. Super Paper Mario has a lot of just like really cool moments. The gameplay I'm just not a fan of. That's all. I more want to take care of these. There you go. Just want to get rid of them. Oh, okay, good. Glad you didn't confuse me. Oh, but are you going to be able to tattle now? Okay, she did tattle. Good. I was like, please tattle. That is a swampire. Or swampire? Swampire. It's a feared health sucker that hides in the darkness. Oh, like the American healthcare system. Gotcha. It totally grosses me out like you wouldn't believe. If you let it feast on you, its HP will get really high. Focus your attacks on it. Okay, let's see how this handles. Actually, my favorite thing about Super Paper Mario is the secret final boss of the Flopside Pit. Goombella. The Flopside secret boss is so cool. And I feel like there should be more lore around that thing. I don't know if you ever did that, London. Did you ever get to the end of the Flopside Pit? You have to beat the Flopside Pit twice, I believe, as well. You have to beat Flopside's Pit twice. Which makes it even harder to get to. Do you know what it is down there? I don't, but I can look it up. It is really cool. I think in concept it's really cool. That's a bobble. That's easily the biggest ball bomb I've ever seen. 10 HP, 4 attack, 2 defense. It 1 attack, but once its fuse is lit, it'll explode after a while. So the problem is how to beat it before it goes off. I mean, its ball bomb attack has a power of 16. Just go all out to beat it, pull out all the stops. Oh, they're both charging. Very neat. Okay, at least that's gone. Damn it. Well, I'm not immune to that. Did I get any weird item I can use? I didn't really. It's like a paper shadow pup. Yeah, yeah. You kind of you never get to see its true form. Oh shit. Oh, well, that sucks. Well, that was rough. Probably should have used Vivian. Whoops. Again, though, I might level up before the boss here. So I might be fine for a free heal before the fight. I did lose. I don't feel great about losing that. What floor am I on? 92, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a major, like, it's like a what the fuck, and like, and then there's nothing left in the game. Like, that's the last thing that you do in the game. So it's kind of like a, oh man, I want more of this, but like I don't get more of this. All right, it has 5 defense. I totally forgot. I should give Mario another turn. Yeah, I think I'll do that. What should be the first official journey for Pokemon Tabletop Evolved? A standard gym league with a villain team or a corporate espionage story. A journey is what we call a campaign module or adventure module for the system. Okay. It depends if you want to follow that of a traditional Pokemon game first. I'd say if you really want to test the mechanics in a full campaign setting, I think the standard gym league with a villain team is your best format, and then expanding your ideas from there. Start with something familiar that gets people hooked on it, and then you can expand it from there. I think that's the best option. That is what I would do. It's time for Team Cuck to rise. Fuck yeah, Team Cuck, baby. Kuchiga, Kuchiga. Every villain is just Chick Hicks. Please and thank you. That's funnier. Way funnier. Go with that. Nothing but Chick Hicks, baby. Kuchiga. Hey, that's my thing, says Lightning McQueen. Do not say that word again. Don't ever bring up Chick Hicks in front of me or my family again. That's a good chunk of them right there. I saw him in a Pixar villains list yesterday. Don't you dare. I mean, I call him a... I mean, he's a villain. I mean, okay, you know what? It's kind of true. He doesn't play like a main part in a certain sense. So I see what you mean. Yeah, he's an antagonist, but he's not the villain. And that's... Yeah. I think that's fair. Oops. That wasn't good. You know what? I just need to kill that one at least. Okay. Okay, good. Woo! Can't believe I'm getting those super guards. And it's like, well, time to dust off the old war machine. Oh, yeah, look at all that. Ice Storm, not super helpful. Ice Storm's not going to do me too good. Hello, Dark Wizard. Yeah, I mean, I've been running. Oh. There's a lot of them here. I won't lie, that's a lot of them. I think I'm going to double dip some shooting stars. You have a GTA 1050? Oh man. Okay, yeah, that's definitely less powerful than what I have. Okay. I don't think I have anything crazy, but definitely more powerful than that. All right, if I want to go bought it about 5 years ago. Okay, yeah. Look at all the money. I'm rich. Okay, we got 4 more normal floors of enemies. And then we got the boss. If I have time, maybe I'll try the Mush fight again. More of these fucks. All right, I didn't get a chance to tattle them. Okay, well, definitely gonna get rid of one of them. One more of them at least. EV charges, that's fine. Okay, tattled. Poison puff and a puff of poisonous air. These things charge you, but they also save a toxin and poison you. Plus, you can't touch them when they're saving up toxins. Yeah, see, I don't dare try to upgrade. I'm never gonna upgrade my computer. I'm just gonna buy a new one. I don't know if you've ever seen Kid Icarus's video on when he tried to build a PC, but that's what would happen to me. That's what would happen to me, and I don't want that to happen. So no, I'm not doing that. I don't have that kind of disposable income where if I fuck up, I lose hundreds of dollars. Nah, I'm good. I don't trust myself. I'm an idiot. Oh, what the fuck? He hit the wall. I don't think this is that bad. My PC's too new just to buy a new one. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think they have one more turn to fuse. Oh, they up defense. Right. Forgot that that's what they did next. It should be fine still. Should be fine. Oh. Should be fine. Do you up attack? Do you not? Okay. I'm fine. Got a little worried there. For a second, I was like, I thought they upgraded attack first. They do not. Smart call on their play. They made the right call for them. All right, you again. That's the bat. It's the Batman, you see. The bat. 5 of them again? Why? These things are gonna eat us alive. Okay, I don't want to get frozen, that's for sure. Damn it, didn't get it. Okay. Oh, lucky. No, too early. I hit it way too early. I fucked up. I fucked up bad. Or I could fuck that up too. Cool. Every time I go for the stylish move, I fuck up the command. Okay, that's bad. I can kill one, but then I'm fucked with the other two. Unless one of them attacks Goombella, which is what I need. I need one of them to leave me alone, to leave Mario alone. Okay, please leave Mario alone. Okay, got a super guard. And I'm dead. For the sake of the stream, because, again, these things are hours long. Normally you'd have to reset the whole pit. I'm not doing that. We're just going to restart from the floor. Yeah, because, like, fuck that. Oh, you have a different item now. Okay. $20 damage, 20 health on every enemy is, like, an insane thing. Oh, wait, I can Volt Shroom. I forgot that I had a Volt Mushroom. Yeah, I forgot that's a thing. I don't think they'll do any damage now. Oh, I hate that thing. I don't think I have anything that's going to do 20 damage to it. I'd try Power Bounce, but I don't think it will. Man, I got the 1 frame window though. Nice. Can you go for Mario? Or don't go for Mario. Fuck me, I guess. Fuck these guys. As soon as I use something that's useful. Okay, hit Mario now? Or are you going to go for Goombella again? Oh my god. Leave her alone. Fuck you. Yeah, what the fuck? Why'd they hate her so much? Oh, I was supposed to swap her out. I didn't do that. I forgot that I have to do that on Mario's turn. Get out of here. And now I'm hitting the super guard every time. I'm hitting it when I don't need to. Actually, it might be... Oh, wait, now I can't swap her out. I was like, it might be better for me not to swap out. It's not like they can do anything to me anyway. Damn it. All right, first time I fucked it up since I ate the thing. Fuck off. Just taking our time with the fight at this point. All right, what are you going to do? What are you going to do to me? Wow, perfect time for that to wear off. Nice. Whee! All right, I don't think I'm going to level up before the end. Or was this 97? Is this floor 97 or 98? If it's 97, I'll level up. If it's 98, I won't. 98. Okay, so I'm not going to get a level up. Unless I get lucky with Merly, but I probably won't. And it's you. Okay, let's see. Right, there's so many of them. I think, does Fire Drive work on these guys? Oh, I really hope so. It does, and it does a really good job. Well, that was easier. But again, not going to level up now. Ooh, Ultra Shroom, though. Ain't mad about that. She at 1 HP. 1 HP Goombella actually is not bad. That's actually really sick. Okay, we're going to give us some of that. Okay, that's actually really, really good. Okay. And do I have anything quick to heal me? No. Okay. All right, you guys ready for the first super boss? Let's go. Oh, sorry. The text box is shared by one other creature. I forgot. Time for Bone Tail. Wow, what a freak. Goombella. What the fuck? Wow, what a freak. Alright, time to tattle Bone Tail real quick. That's Bone Tail. She's the older sister of Hooktail. So old, she's just bones. In fact, wow, now that's old. Her max XP is 200. Her attack is 8 and 2 defense. She has various breaths that might confuse us or put us to sleep. When her HP gets low, she'll recover or reanimate as the case may be. She's probably stronger than your basic final boss type. Seriously, let's do this right. I mean, let's do this right. Oh, actually, right away before I do anything else. Swap Bobbery in to get fucking blasted by that. You know what? I'll start this turn with just a normal hammer. Okay, I'm immediately not good on health. Actually, here, I'll let her attack first. Yep, that's what I was hoping for. This does not matter, because I still have all my star points. Swap Bobbery back in, and then I want to heal myself at least. You know what? I did get that free Ultra Mushroom. Okay, now I'm good. Okay. Oh, defense up? Yeah, I don't think that's going to help. If he does more breath attack. Oh, just chomp. Okay. Okay, so now what I want to do, I'm playing this smart. So now I'm going to power lift. Okay. Oh, I only got 3 attack. Damn. Sometimes I just don't get lucky with how many it gives. Okay, and now that is saved between turns. So I'm going to swap her back out and just go for a good old Bobbery attack. Damn it, I tried to block that. Oh, nice, lucky. Okay, now Goombella is back in. And we're going to multi-bonk. Okay, some big damage there. And then we swap her back out. We'll send in Koops. And then I can power bounce. Damn it. Okay. Still good damage, still good damage. Goombella's back in. I got capped. Switch Bobbery back in. Power bounce. Oh. Totally fine. Mara's no longer powered up. But Goombella still is. She has... Actually, I'm curious. Before I attack him, because I'm going to kill him, I want to see what another power lift does. Can I stack power lift on Goombella? Let's see. I got the same buff, so it doesn't really matter too much. But does that stack? It doesn't stack. It doesn't stack. Okay. Okay. All right, and Bonetail is done. Wow, thanks for the grand coins. And 1 star point, baby. Mint. All right, and that is the first super boss. Definitely the easiest super boss. Its fight is so similar to its first 2 forms that it's not usually a big deal. What's Gumbella saying here? This is the lowest level in the Pit of 100 Trials. A zombified dragon named Bonetail used to protect this room. Yuck. Mario, I bet you're the first person to make it this far. I totally knew you'd do it. Now let's get out of this creepy place and back to the world above, okay? Return poses does half damage back to enemies if they directly attack Mario. That is such a useless badge. Mario is a badass. I don't think that's discussed enough. Yeah, he beat that thing. Like that's fucked. That's insane. So now if I talk to him, I'm a mover. I know a few things about getting through this dungeon. I got a special deal going on right now. I can take you straight to level 50. So yeah. So I will be using that to get back down to the bottom of the pit again for the second stream, like on Sunday. Because that's when we're going to fight we'll fight the other boss then. I don't think I have enough time to finish that fight. Beat the pit without guarding. Without guarding? Oh, fuck. I don't know if you can. I mean, if you can't guard or super guard in the pit, I don't know if you can, like, easily do that. Like, it seems busted. I don't know. Like, you'd have to. I mean, you have to be fully leveled up for that kind of shit to do. All right, so now that I've done that, I think we have just enough time for me to tackle Mush, the second super boss. Because we technically unlocked this way sooner. I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm willing to give it a shot again. I did try it before, and I did get my ass kicked, but this time is different because I'm a new man. I don't have experience with this one, so that's the difference. All right. So exhibition match. Oh, I have like no FP. Right. I wanted to keep Gumbella at 1 HP, but I think this is better. You know what? I'll have Yoshi out. We'll bring out Bobby. Because I think the Tattle's still there. I think I still have the Tattle. So I don't have to tattle him again. This boss is insane. If you weren't here for the first time I tackled this guy, this is in the events of the game. He's the first champion of the Glitz Pit before this series of the game happened. All right, let's make this a fight for the ages. It's a Toad. How bad could it be? This is one of 2 new super bosses. You unlock this like partway through the game. The other one is at the bottom of the pit, which I have to go through again next time. He's jumpy. He's got 96 health, which doesn't seem that bad. You're probably thinking what I'm thinking. That's not that bad. But if we check out his Tattle, he's got 6 attack and 6 defense. So his defense is very high. And he has different forms. So let's see. Nothing, because my max damage is 6 right now. And he's dodging attacks right now. Oh, he took flower points, the fucking asshole. Can I attack him? I have to super guard this guy. Oh, he can't be exploded in that form? This is... Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, come on. Damn it, that's not... Okay, you know what? We're gonna power lift. I've done 0 damage. Damn it, I kept getting stuck. Okay, I'm gonna use this. And hopefully this hurts him. I don't know if it will. That's not good. Flurry, you can come out and take hits. That's fine. Actually, I should probably bring in Vivian just to hide. Bye. Does he not attack on that turn? He doesn't attack on that turn? Oh, I'm fucked now. Oh, got him. Oh, I'm in peril now. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Oh, attack up? Oh, this is really good. I might win the fight right now. I might win the fight right now. I think I win the fight. Oh, I don't want this. Okay, I don't want that. Okay. All right, I beat it. All according to plan, baby. All according to plan. Mint. I just needed one, baby. I just needed one. So strong. You got me beat, Mario. Who could have seen this coming? You couldn't plan a more ferocious battle. A ferocious battle. Wild moves, raw power, flying fists of fury. What beautiful destruction. This was without a doubt, inarguably, definitely, absolutely, completely an extreme battle of the highest caliber. But there could only be one winner, and this time it was the Great Gonzalez. That boss exists just to test your super guarding ability, and that is it. Once you know his super guards, I'm sure that's a very easy fight. I hear Mush, oops, make that Prince Mush has something to give you. I just saw him in the hallway if you want to catch him. I didn't think I was going to beat that first try. Everything was going very badly for me. Which hallway is he down? All right, well, good fight. Mario, thank you so much for that incredible match. We put on quite a show up there, didn't we? I know I gave it everything I had. We should both be proud. I have a gift for you. Consider it a thank you for being such a great opponent. I hope you'll take it. Prince Mush's belt. A belt matching Prince Mush's and a sign of his friendship. I'm ready and willing for a rematch anytime, and I intend to win it. Nice, my dude. Very nice. Very nice. I can't believe I did that. All right. Well, I think that about does it. I think I'm good for today. Tomorrow I'll be on Sajochi's stream because we're doing more Pokemon Coliseum. And Sunday I'll be back to finish this. We'll be doing the final boss of the game normally. And then we'll be doing the second secret boss. And if we got time forbid, we'll be jumping back into Radical Red. If time forbid. We will see. Elizabeth, thank you so much for the follow. I very much appreciate it. But I am done for the day. You came right at the end of the stream. I am going to be done. We just beat the second super boss of the stream. You missed all the action. I'm so sorry. I appreciate you stopping by. Why am I taking the blimp? You know what? I haven't taken the blimp in a while. I am good. Thank you for asking. I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of your day after tonight. I gotta go prepare some dinner for Jess because she's very tired. I could use some food. I'm sure she's eepy a bit. And then we got D&D to prepare for later tonight. So I gotta be all good for those. But this was a good stream. I had a lot of fun talking about home finances and the series as a whole. Alrighty, so, oh shit, I'm past the save block I want to hit. Alright, well, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you'd like to know more about me, Liz, as I'm ending, all my info down below. Feel free to check it out, or join the Discord. Feel free. Otherwise, I will see you guys all on the next stream. Remember, it's the Jochi's channel tomorrow. I'll be back here on Sunday. Bye-bye!